I got a new phone recently. It's pretty good. Fingerprint reader barely works. There's no headphone jack, but other than that, it's alright. My old Huawei P-Smart 2019 has been on its last legs for a long old time. This thing has been close to death since 2021, and I've still kept it on life support. But fuck it, the Pixel 6a was on sale. This thing is probably gonna explode in 2 months anyway. Might as well pull the plug now.
Let me go! No! No!
I took the opportunity while reinstalling all of my shit to download a couple video games, which is pretty rare for me on a phone. I'm a hardcore gamer on my PC and my PlayStation and my 3DS, but when it comes to the black rectangle I carry around with me everywhere I go like it's an additional limb, I pretty much never touch anything. I played Golf Peaks a couple years ago. That was alright. The Alto games are good. Professor Layton. Sudoku is pretty much the only thing I play on my phone regularly, and even then it's only like once a month. Mobile games are just generally not the best, and the ones that are pretty good are usually also on one of these, or this thing, or this thing, so why would I play them on here? But you know what, fuck it, let's download a couple. And hey, Netflix has mobile games now. Much to the surprise of probably everyone watching this. They got Terra Nil on there, Immortality, Oxenfree, Into the Breach, Spiritfarer, Too Hot to Handle, Love is a Game. Loads of cool stuff. Most of these are not a good fit for mobile. Terra Nil is a game about soaking in the atmosphere and appreciating the environment, and I'm sitting here staring at a tiny 6-inch screen.
Is that a bear?
Wonder Putt Forever was way too small for me to even see what was going on. Solitaire, I don't care. Too Hot to Handle was too hot to handle. But there was one game on here that was actually pretty good. Great, even. Wonderful. Phenomenal. A masterpiece. A must download, must play. How the fuck are people not screaming from the rooftops about this thing at 2 AM sort of video game? Poinpy. It's called Poinpy. Who is Poinpy? Is this thing Poinpy? Am I Poinpy? Is the act of bouncing around the stage a Poinpy? Should I be using it as a verb? I'm poinping around all over the place. I'm gonna Poinpy this pack of Reese's. Poinpy isn't a person, a being, an animal, a verb, whatever else. It's a state of being. You don't choose to Poinpy. Poinpy chooses you. Anyway, the game's pretty good. You fling the little guy around the screen and try and collect a bunch of fruit before landing on the ground. The monster asks for an apple, you get an apple and he's happy. The monster asks for an apple, an eggplant, a lemon, and you miss the lemon. Oh dear, looks like he's not coming back to this establishment anytime soon. The higher you get, the more complicated the orders become, and the more you need to fling yourself around the screen to get everything. Bounce on some poor soul's head to get another jump orb, then do it again to get another one. And that's the game. There's some more areas to unlock. The more you play, the more jump orbs you get. There's a little capsule machine that gives you modifiers to play around with. But that's really the entire game. You go up and up and up, collecting fruit as you go until you mess up and get roasted for your effort. Which may lead you to ask, okay, that sounds pretty fun. Thank you for the game recommendation, Sparkie, my favourite niche YouTuber who I'm going to tell all my friends to check out. But why a masterpiece? This just looks like a cute little video game I'd play while shitting. And to that, I can only respond, thank you, that's really sweet. You don't get it. Poinpy doesn't strike at first. Poinpy takes its sweet time to get its claws in deep. Poinpy takes you for a fool, and I am the fool. Poinpy wires into your brain, hooks you in, and before you know it, you've been playing 2 straight hours of Poinpy. Because Poinpy's just that fucking good! When you've only got like 2 jump orbs and a Stompo modifier, and all you're being asked to do is collect free fruit, it's very easy to write off this game as nothing more than doodle jump. It's only once you start to ascend the ranks, get a couple more jump orbs under your belt, get the modifier that increases the number of pots, that's essential, that Poinpy reveals its dirty little trick. You're not playing doodle jump, you're playing Devil May Cry. This game is all about getting that combo meter as high as it can possibly go, and doing everything in your power to make that happen. Stomp on a bird, stomp on a ladybug, stomp on a really fat Na'vi carrying a shopping home. Stomp on everything. If something can be stomped on, stomp on it. Anything to collect as much fruit as pointedly possible. Pots, spiky men, children playing on the swings, explosive barrels that set you on fire. Just keep going higher and higher. When you reach a level change, it's like reaching heaven. One pot, smash, one pot, smash, one pot, smash. And to compensate for your newfound combo abilities, the game starts ramping up the difficulty. Now there's way more types of fruit. Now you gotta get a ton of them. Now there's fruit that will reset the combo if you accidentally scoop it up. With each higher level you go, the game keeps ramping up in insanity, expecting more and more and more of you with each passing moment. There's a point where you reach a cap on the XP, and the game won't give you any more jump orbs or equipment slots, and you're just kinda left to fend for yourself. Nuh-uh, no more for you, stinky boy. Get good, bitch. So keep going, and going, and going, and stomp on the head of every last woodland creature that dares cross your path. Genocide an entire village just to get that combo as high as it can go! 10 fruit, 20 fruit, 30 fruit, 40, 50, so many fucking fruit, the game freezes for a second when you finally crash down to Earth. And then you reach it. The coveted level 20. And all the music cuts out, the fruit evaporates, all the innocent woodland creatures tumble over. And all that's left is you and the monster, pointing up the screen. And then you reach a button. We're in space now, bitch! This final section is evil, a psychotic set of orders that will drive you mad, but it will also make you grin with glee, the music kicking in with comedic timing as you realize, oh shit, I'm not done. Keep going, keep stomping, murder everyone in your path. 5 more to go, 4 more, 3, 2, oh my god, that is fucking evil. 1, that's even worse! And then you get that one run where it all clicks, where you ascend to that higher plane of humanity, turn off all other senses, tunnel vision him, he's gonna win at Poinpy! That's the kind of feeling that video games dream of, and yet Poinpy hands you it constantly. A constant grin, a constant smile, while your heart races and your brain locks you in place. It's brilliant. It's everything mobile gaming should be and more. It looks good, sounds even better, and plays like a dream. Play the fucking video game!